Hello everyone, welcome back to High Tech Institution. Now we are in one more technical video. So this video again about GCP training. So in this today's session, you are going to learn about GCP Cloud File Store. Okay, so you are going to get a hands-on on a GCP Cloud File Store in this short-term quick practice lab. Yes, guys, let's get into the session. So as I said, agenda is Google Cloud File Store. So generally in on-prem, we'll have a file server. So via this file server, we can share a file system to all the other client machines in the same network. The same way, what is the equivalent resource in the GCP cloud? That is called Google Cloud File Store actually. So in our VPC, GCP, we can have a virtual networking, so that we can call it like VPC. In the same VPC, you can have your file store server and your clients. So all can be in the same network. So thereby you can access your file store server via NFS, network file share. So for that you can have your clients on different subnets, but only thing, all should be in the same VPC, and you can have it in one region, and your client can be in multiple availability zone as well. So this is what today's practice you are going to have a hands-on of file store server. So let's get into the hands-on quickly. Yes. So I'll be logging to my GCP console. Yes, I'm in my GCP console now. So here, to get this GCP cloud file store, we want to come under the cloud storage. So I'll be moving on to the cloud storage. So under the storage, you have a file store instances. Let me get into the file store instances, and now we can see how we can create this file store and how we can make it with the clients. So parallelly, I had a available instance which is in my same VPC. So which is in one of a VPC. You can see the address 10.128.15.200, another one NFS instance 10.128.15.201. So both are in a same network. Okay, and it is in the region of US Central 1A is the availability zone, and US Central 1B is another availability zone. Now in the same network, same region, I'm going to have my file store server. So this is going to be a new file store instance. For this file store instance, we can access the file store instance via this two clients. So that is what my setup. Now the major setup, which is my file store instance, that I'm going to create it now. So it is nothing but, guys, just before as I said, right, it is going to be a one file server, how you are using in on-prem. The same way, it's kind of a file server. It's a virtual file store server in the GCP cloud. Now let me create it. While creating, it is asking for a instance ID. Let me give a instance ID. It's nothing but a unique name. So I can say it's a high-tech FS, high-tech file store. Okay. Here I can just mention the description, high-tech file share. I can select high-tech file share server, whatever it is. And we have a two type of instance type. One is basic and high scale. So basic will have general purpose, and high scale will be high cost, high performance. The same way, storage type also it is there, HDD and SSD. HDD is for lower cost with average performance, SSD high cost, high performance. So I'm going with basic and HDD. That is what my instance hard disk type and storage instance type and storage type. And what is the allocation? So allocation is, I'm going with the minimum price for 1 TB. Okay, this is the lowest one. So I'm taking the 1 TB of hard disk size for this file store instances, and maximum you can see you can go up to 64 TB. Okay, so based on the storage type, it can be vary. So now I'll go with the 1 TB minimum size, and now I'll be choosing the region and availability zone. So I can go with the region which is US Central 1 because my client's in the same. So I'm going with the same region, but it can be in any availability zone, not a problem. Same region, same VPC, but it can be in any availability zone. So now I'm going to choose my network. So where my instance is there, the same network I need to choose it. So my network is in this both instance. Okay, NFS instance 1 and NFS instance 2 in the region of US Central, and it is in the VPC of default VPC. That is the reason I have selected here a default VPC network. So likewise, you can make it. So that is what I'm also mentioned over here. It's nothing but your file store server and your instances can be in a same VPC. Yeah, guys. Now I'm selecting another one setting, which is allocating the IP. So this allocating IP, I can go with the automatic allocate IP, which means any one of the IP from the same network it can take automatically. That is what automatically allocated IP address range from my VPC. So it will also get a IP address similar to 10.128.15 series. So my instance is going to be assigned with one allocation IP. If you want to set a custom IP, you can set it, not a problem, by your own. And it is asking the file share exactly. So I can say like it is HTFS, shortly I'll mention HT file share, shortly I mention. And access control, I can go for grant access to all clients on the VPC network. So I'm allowing all clients to access. If you want to restrict, you can go with the restrict access by IP address or range. Now I'll be going to creating this file share. So this file share server going to be creating, guys. So let it be creating. Meanwhile, to access this file store server in my clients, I need to be install the NFS utility. So what I'll do, I'm going to take this 2 VM instances, right? So there I'm going to install the NFS utility to access this file share. So then only I can mount the file share and I can utilize it. So let me take NFS util remote SSH remote connection. In the GCP we have a browser based SSH connection. With that, let me install the NFS-utils, that utility. It's going to be connecting and I'm going to install it. Gets connected, let me log in, or I will switch into root user. Okay, now I'm going to install the tool which is called as NFS utility. So minfo install NFS-utils. This option I'm using for accessing my file store into the system. Okay, now it is going to be installing. Sorry guys, a spelling mistake, NFS-utils, not, yeah. Now it can be installing. Yes, the package has been successfully installed. Now what I can do, I can, yeah, the same way I'll be ready with my second server also. Here NFS-util is there. The second server, I hope it is already installed. So let me take this. So parallelly my file store servers are creating in the another window. I can show you. Here I'll just confirm that I'm having the NFS utility or not. So this is my client 2. So in this client 2, I'll be checking the package is available or not. minfo NFS-utils. I'm just checking the, yeah, in this machine it is already installed, so that's fine. Okay, right friends, now I'll be just seeing the status of my file store. See, I'll go for a quick refer. Yeah, see, the notification came, high-tech NFS has been created. Now it is in a green color, which means it is ready. You can see the indication. Yes, now I'm ready to connect with my NFS file share. It's perfectly ready. I just copy this connections link. This is the mount point, which we can say like, yeah, that I'm coming to one instance first and I'll be just connecting it. So before connecting to this, right, I'll be just listing the file system. You can see there is no file system like mounting the only inbuilt file system is there. Now I'm going to connect this file system externally, which is the file share. So for that, I can use a command which is called as mount. And before to that, I need to create a directory. Let me create a new directory saying that I'll just create a new directory called as okay, I just created a directory htnfs. Let me get into that. Okay, I need to be go with htnfs. Yeah. Okay, so here I'm going to mount the path. I'm saying like mount and the mount path, source path, and I'm saying the destination path. Destination path the same region, so I'll just saying like htnfs. That's it. Now it will be mounted successfully. Yeah, it gets success. Now see, again I'll go for check the file system, existing file system. Earlier it was not showing. Now see the last line. I hope you can see that. it is available, the last one. So it get successfully connected. Now what I will do, guys, I'll be writing some files over here. So the same file should be reflect to that another server, that is what common shared folder, correct? So I'll be showing the yes. So here what I'll do, I'll be just creating files, saying that file 1, file 2, just I'm creating some dummy files, and I'll go for creating one directory also on this NFS. Okay, now if you go for list out, okay, file 1, file 2, and something called as a new folder is there. So where I'm doing all this under the mount path of our file store. Okay, yes, so this is what I'm doing now. The same I'm going to check it on my second server, which is can be connected after mounting. So see, I'll come to another one VM instance. So just before I have done this on instance 1, now I'm coming to the instance 2. In this instance 2, I can list out the file system. First of all, you can see there is no file system of our created high-tech that file store. So now I'm going to connect our GCP cloud file store. So to connect that only, I need to go with a directory. I can just creating a directory just before how I did the same way. What I did in the first machine, the same I'm repeating in the second machine. So here I'll be just creating for connecting with that. I'm creating a mount path. That's it. So I'll be going ahead with yes. Now I'll be getting into mount, saying about mount and the mount path. Oh, sorry. I need to copy the path again from the file store. So I'll be getting from here this path only I need to do. Okay. Yes, now I can go with mount and the destination path NFS. Yes, successfully mounted. Now see, I'll go for df listing the file system. Yeah, so successfully it get mounted. Now see guys, if I go for list out over here, whatever the folders, files which I created there, the same it will be reflecting. 1 second, I'll come back. Now see, if you go for list out, yes, see, now the files are reflected. So now in my machine 1 and machine 2 having the same files and folders which is created through this network file share. So this is what how you can create a common folder share through a network file system by Google Cloud File Store. So I hope all of you understood. So let's go for a quick recap of this session. So we just come up with creating a new file store instance. After that you can have a 2 or more or 1 or more VM instances in the same VPC, and your file store also should be in same VPC. So that is what the first 2 steps we have done, and then I install the NFS utility to those virtual machines, and I get connection from by Google Cloud File Store by mount and giving the mount path, and then now we are able to access the file store. So I hope this video is very useful to all. So thank you guys. Let's see on next session and next technical video. So for any technical training or cloud computing training or programming language training, so please reach us on the display number, and you can visit our website, and you can email us info@hightekinstitution.com. So thank you all. Thank you subscribers. Like our video, share our video. Thank you all.